Hello and welcome to League of Starcraft Chicago. I am Menasor, a gold level Zerg player from Albuquerque, New Mexico, casting these here games. And in the bottom left hand corner we have the purple Terran. His name is Smile. And in the top right hand corner we have the blue Protoss. His name is Uesuri. Where I am casting the Week 6 Wildfire series of the best of ones between all of the different players that are on opposite teams. So make sure you catch all the other best of ones of this series and even more VODs from the series itself. Most of these VODs are basically for the players themselves, so they can have some meta going and work on builds and see what other players are doing, because that's really important. Something this this particular after work activity, because all these players are of similar leagues, gold, plat. Some have a little bit more experience than others, but this is Smile, you are not so bad at this game. And actually I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I think that's funny. I don't know why he thinks he's so bad at this game, but it's okay. And so this League of Starcraft Chicago, put on by Ignite Gaming via their community manager, Megan Silvari Voidray. It's been a great 7 weeks. I'm catching up on week 6 right now of replays. I wasn't available, or there were just so many replays that I wasn't able to get through them very quickly, and with the holidays, and I do craft fair season. It's kind of a big deal for me, at least. But Smile, being a really strong Terran player, showing mostly macro-oriented builds with bio, and being able to drop quite well from what I can remember. And Uesuri being a really great Protoss player, being able to see a situation, see risks, see different things that he can exploit. Really good Protoss player, and I really like all the games that I see with these two people. But I remember Smile dies to Colossus because he doesn't make enough Vikings. And I'm liking his building placement. This is very good. If you're a Terran player and you go against Protoss, especially on this map, this is not the place where you want your buildings. You want your buildings back by your main in order to not get picked off the sides by Blink Stalkers, because that's annoying. And this has ended, and I can't wait till Season 2, if in fact I am asked back to cast things. And usually I cast with my friend Mesha. He's a now Diamond level Terran player, but was a Masters level Terran player. He's really, really funny. At least I think he's funny. You may not, but that means you're a loser. Racks opening without gas, getting a Marine out. Smile, he's looking for any proxies or anything weird. Uesuri just doing that normal single gas, getting quick mothership core, and then going to get... Oh, little tickle. Gonna get that warp gate. Pretty safe opening. Whoa, buddy, this is a lot of racks. This is a lot of racks. Okay. So he's just going for a 6 racks. All in right now. That's what Smile's doing, is a 6 racks all in. And this is pretty awesome cheese. I mean, some Terran players have done this, some pro ones. I guess it works sometimes, and especially with players these days, with pro players, you're kind of characteristics of things that they do, but then, the Korean way is to win any way you can, and this is a way you can just win outright quick. But guess what? Uesuri has this awesome mothership core that's definitely going to see all of this. Definitely going to see all of it, and it's going to be very, 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 very... Does he see it? Go down. Go down. Do you see it? You don't see it, but you're coming in now, and what do you see? A shitload, and then there's the shitload of Marines. But you're going to sit there and take out some SCVs. And Uesuri is running back. His warp gate is nearly finished. Probably chrono boosting out those 3 units. Getting 2 SCV kills. Trying to get out those other units very quickly. Again, Marines without stim and combat shields, it's pretty one-sided if you have enough units to stop them, but this is really early. Will this supply block him? No, it will not. And now Uesuri will be able to clean this up. He has a Zealot out and enough Stalkers to really take all these out. Yeah, get up, get the high ground advantage. But yes, Not enough. I mean, there's an ant trail of Marines coming down, but needs more stalkers. 3 more stalkers being warped in right now. Losing 1 stalker. Now he has 5 stalkers. He will be able to pick off these Marines. As long as he keeps microing the way he is and taking off units the way he is, he will be able to win this. And, oh yeah, with Nexus Cannon, that's pretty, and with Nexus Cannon, that's pretty obvious. He will whittle that down, and now Smile is trapped. And that basically stops that 6 racks aggression. God, that's funny. So Uesuri is mega ahead right now, if you couldn't already tell. He's 34 workers over 16, and definitely almost up there in army supply. What really, so getting gas is not probably the best idea right now, Smile. What you need to do is just make a bunch of command centers. That's it. Make command centers and bunkers and hope for the best, and just try to macro your way out of it as quickly as possible. He is putting down that natural expansion. Uesuri taking the watchtower, having some map dominance right now. Oh, going into, so a Twilight Council, 3 more, so 6 gates total, and what is he going to do with it? Researching Blink, doing a Blink all-in right now, because he knows he can. He has such an advantage right now. Terran's not going to have any amount of upgrades, and he's still making Marines. He should just make another council all this, make another CC, and make a bunker, and make SCVs, and then just hold. Oh, Uesuri losing two stalkers on move command. There's no proxy. Where is that? Oh, he's just looking at the tower, seeing what's up. And getting an observer. But still making probes, though. Gonna do a 2-base timing. Again, Smile, you should just only be making SCVs right now. You should only be making SCVs and making another orbital command so you can try to out-macro your opponent. Army supply is in favor of our Terran player, but not for long. We do have a Colossus, a robotics bay, a robotic support bay. And we see Uesuri being in the lead in worker count. Will Smile be able to smile his way through this failed opening cheese? I don't think so. He's got to stop making units, is what he needs to do. Stop making units, put down a bunker, get another orbital command, get some upgrades. But Blink will be done, and Immortal's on its way out. Colossus tech is basically finished. This is going to be a pretty scary army from Uesuri. And where are those coming down? So does he see it? He just misses the Colossus tech. He should expect it. I mean, come on, he's a bioing Terran. You should be expecting Colossus, and you should be getting Vikings. 15 Vikings usually against the sweet spot, against 4 Colossus. Oh, getting another free stalker. We have Stim combat shields coming down, and 1 Colossus being produced. First Colossus of the night. Yeah! Some sentries. Uesuri playing it pretty safe, and let's see where worker supply's at. 25 to 49. I'm serious. Oh, there's a drop? Oh gosh, I didn't notice this, but there was a drop in the main base of Smile by Uesuri, and Uesuri will be able to get out. And what was the damage? 7? Or yeah. Okay. So this is going to be a 2-pronged attack for sure. Uesuri taking a 3rd, so clutch. Because he can. He has the money. He's ahead. Whatever. Getting those the +1 armor, +1 attack, and getting extended thermal lance. He'll probably make a move out when those are done. A move out of everything, as opposed to, leaving your Immortal and your their Colossus at the main base. Again, there are not enough SCVs in this town for Smile. He just needed to be making SCVs this entire time, and just trying to macro his way back in. And here comes that awesome War Prism, but it probably will do just fine because the Zealots are out and they're going to take out more SCVs. And that War Prism getting out again. We do have Ezri's money boiling up just a little bit, but that's pretty natural. I mean, he's, got his third. Doesn't really. He's waiting for upgrades. Gonna do some massive warp-ins then. Stalker's checking the third area. Smile not opting for upgrades just yet. Needs to get upgrades fairly quickly. Needs a lot more SCVs. Should took a quick third, as in a third CC to get that extra mulage and extra SCV building power. But Ezri's just walking away with this game right now. 12 workers killed, and that's 26 to 55 workers. And an unupgraded army from Smile. It's still unupgraded. It's disgusting. That's what you get when you go for 6 racks cheesy open. Moving that factory out to spy for that. Oh, he's getting out of there with that warp prism. Doesn't want to be caught. And Smile, knowing that he's a little bit behind, is opting to do a drop. And he's probably going to do it right now, even though that their observer definitely knows that happened. Will he move into position? And he has 3 Colossus just chilling. And he has two cannons to stop basically anything from coming in. Or will it decide to stop at this third? But I think its vision will not be able to see everything. No, it does be able to see. And that War Prism is going by again to see if it can get into the natural. And we have the drop coming in to Ezri's base. Gonna play around with these here cannons. Not a good idea. Gonna get a warp in and shy it away, losing a few Marines. But can drop in this natural. And these, oh, it's a pity that these aren't money. But it's okay. He has a lot of money. But never mind. Going for that +2 and Storm. Gonna be ready to go. Honestly, if Smile got that third orbital, he would be way more ahead right now. Like, he's being allowed to come back into this game. It's kind of sad. 67 workers to 36. How many workers killed? 12 and 1. Whatever. Oh, here's that drop. Stopping a pylon from going down. Oh, losing some bio, but that's okay. Try to do something, but definitely needs more command centers and more money. More SCVs. There's only 13 on this base. 13 on this base. Could use some more. As in 3 more per base, at least. Oh, and that medevac does get out alive. Has a few Vikings out, not enough to stop Colossus. How many Colossus? Oh, there's so many Colossus. This is pretty much an unmanageable amount of Colossus and High Templar. So if you're a bio player, this is pretty scary for you. You need ghosts. You need lots of Vikings. You need to protect that bio. Be able to take out all those key units that will then inhibit the bio and then move in and destroy. Uesuri taking a 4th. Very passive. I don't know why he didn't do a timing against him. He definitely could have done it with 1 or 2 Colossus. He could have went in there and just destroyed. But Smile being allowed to stay in this game. He is getting Ghosts now, which I don't think he has the economy to really support it. He needs a 3rd. Needs more mules. I mean, come on. Did he lose any? No. So there's only 9 on this base, but I guess because it's running out of mineral patches. And he's supply dropped too much. This is a lot of supply drop. And Smile's taking the map. Not necessarily a good idea until he gets his Viking count up and a few ghosts. Do you have this little army here? Ezri's been keeping this little army around here all day long. Oh, what? Nope, everything worked out. +3 coming in for Uesuri. Mobius reactor. I think that's what that is. For more energy and 2 ghosts coming out. And where are their upgrades at? 0, 0. God, no upgrades have come out of this engineering bay. So behind. Ezreal's army is just going to cut through his army like a butter knife, a hot butter knife through butter. And the engage. Ezreal having the high ground, blinking forward, taking out some Vikings, taking out some Marines. There's a scan to see what's going on. He's going to notice that he basically has a 3-3 army down on his ass. And there's the Colossus just going to be able to rape and pillage. And Archons. And we have a Storm that doesn't necessarily do too much. Oh, it's going to kill those Vikings. And he's burning himself a little bit. It doesn't matter. He has so many great upgrades, and he's able to macro out of this. And those very cool EMPs, but he has no army to really destroy this army. And Ezreal moving up into the main. And smile, GG's, and Ezreal takes this game. 6-Rex opening doesn't necessarily work against a great Protoss. But that's okay! We had fun!